Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's third video. We're going to have a look at the late summer bank holiday weekend for today's first video. It's come within the time frame of the extended GFS model now. So we just get to Bank Holiday Monday now with the GFS, which is going to be, I think, 26th of August. So we'll have a look and see what model is showing for the bank holiday weekend for the first time this season. There will be events taking place over this bank holiday weekend. Not going to talk about those for this video. I'll start doing some updates for those events specific a little bit closer to the time frame. It's a bit too far away for that right now. Just say that the two videos released so far today, or earlier today, weekend forecast, of course, always on a Saturday, your weekend look ahead. And also a week to 10-day video update. That video is on the homepage right now. So we're going to start off on Friday. This is Friday the 23rd of August. It's 312 hours away. So just to say, we're only using this for trains at the moment. Just looking for the overall trend within the model. But of course, we can't really pin down detail to this. It's much too far away. We'll start looking at the detail into the second week, into week 2 of the updates. So we're starting off on Friday 23rd of August. This will be the day of the getaway for the bank holiday weekend. And we can see we've got a big area of low pressure out to the west of the UK, but we're actually under a slight little transient bump of high pressure here ahead of that area of low pressure. Upper air temperatures are looking reasonably warm, probably close to average really. And there's a lot of dry weather on offer as well. We've got a big area of heavy rain out to our west. We've got massive rain sitting to the west of Ireland in the Atlantic. But actually most places are dry here. There's a few showers in the east and the northeast of England and Scotland. Temperatures probably about average for late August, sort of low 20s. It's suggesting a maximum in the far southeast around 22. Which is 72 Fahrenheit. So probably quite close to average with the temperature there on Friday. Through to Saturday, this is the first day of the bank holiday weekend, of course. That area of low pressure is getting a little bit closer in from the Atlantic, but it is struggling a little bit, actually, to move in. So signs that the Atlantic possibly starting to run out of steam a little bit here as we head into bank holiday weekend. Upper air temperatures are looking pretty warm, especially so in the southeast, so it is quite pleasant with the temperatures. There's a band of rain, that band of heavy rain that was to the west of Ireland on Friday has moved into western parts of England, Scotland and Wales on Saturday. It is a relatively slow process to push that band of rain eastwards though, leaving many central and eastern parts of the country actually mainly dry. With sunny spells. Temperatures are pleasantly warm. Under the band of rain in the west, of course, it's quite cool there. Temperatures only mid to upper teens Celsius. But in the sunshine further east, pleasantly warm temperatures into the low 20s once again. That's Sunday, day 2 of the bank holiday weekend sees low pressure beginning to break through a little bit more up in the north, but to the south we have still got this slight little ridge of high pressure to the south of the country. The upper air temperatures again are looking relatively close to average, perhaps a little bit on the warm side, but there's a lot of cloud being fed in with these southwesterly winds, so cloud and dampness, light outbreaks of rain, that kind of thing really for many central and western parts of the country. East areas are getting the driest weather, but I would have thought even there could be some rain starting to push through. Temperatures are sort of 19, 20, 21, something like that. So again, nothing to get excited about from a temperature perspective, but it's relatively warm, or at least it would be when the sunshine is out. Those temperatures are probably about average for late August. And then we go through to the bank holiday Monday itself. It's Monday the 26th of August. A deeper area of low pressure developing out to west of Ireland. That's beginning to spread strong winds. You can see that by back to ice bars into west. However, for the far east and southeast, we're still very close to that ridge of high pressure. Upper air temperatures are looking reasonably warm, especially so for the west. It's bringing lots of heavy rain into the west, so Scotland, Ireland, these Irish sea coast, thoroughly wet there. Central and eastern parts of particularly England, mainly dry with sunny spells probably. And temperatures, well, of course, where it's pouring with rain in the north and west, it's very poor with the temperature only mid-teens Celsius at best. Otherwise, again, we're around where we have been throughout the bank holiday weekend on this update, with temperatures going to around 20 or 21 as our maximum. The Atlantic never really truly breaks through in the east on this update, but in the west is quite an unsettled update. So a bit of an east-west split really for this bank holiday weekend, with the west quite unsettled and quite regular bouts of rain. East areas tending to be drier, probably with quite a lot of cloud, but always tend to be a bit drier in the east. Because it's too far away for that kind of detail, I think the takeaway from this first update is that it's looking relatively changeable, relatively unsettled with this update. But temperatures do hold up reasonably well because the air is coming up from kind of like a south-southwesterly source. So we shall see. Update number 2 will be coming up on Monday, and we'll see what that one is showing. But there we are. We're off and running with the updates for the late summer bank holiday weekend. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching.